So let me tell you something that kind of a lot of people don't know about marketing and what I've learned recently. You see, a lot of people kind of have this idea that persuasion, manipulation is all attached to marketing, and it's kind of like bad, it's evil, it's mean, it's wrong. But you see, the way it is because us humans are very special. I sound like I'm an alien from a different planet, but the way our brain works, it's never straightforward. We never act or say or do what we kind of desire, or our internal thoughts. Even sometimes we have our subconscious desires, our subconscious thoughts that even are like thoughts in your head, people don't really are unaware of it. So that's where in marketing, persuasion and manipulation comes into play. But the thing is, I think at the end of the day, it depends on how you perceive, how you look at it through a different lens or a different light. Because business and marketing, the way I see it, it's all positives. Those two aspects absolutely have changed the world. And the reason why some people have kind of this bad aura or a bad opinion around it is because the product that people sell are shit. And whether a product is actually shit or not, the person selling it doesn't even believe it's a good product themselves. Nico, I'll fucking kill you. Stay right here. So when your product is shit, that is where wrongful manipulation and persuasion comes into play, because you're trying to convince people that this product is good when it's really not. Now, on the other hand, this is where the real business comes into play. And a lot of people with either it's a product or it's a service, the seller genuinely believes that the product he's selling is life-changing. Either he tried it out himself and it's changed his life for the better, or he has made other people try it, hundreds of people try it, and they've all have their lives changed through like testimonials, trial and error. So when the seller, or you want to call the marketer, the business owner, whatever it is, when the seller actually genuinely believes that the product they're selling is life-changing and it can genuinely help someone else, there's still manipulation and persuasion involved, but now it's just trying to convince people, trying to make people understand that this possibly could change your life. Now it's a complete different lens now. It's a whole different game. One, you're trying to convince people, kind of like dirty manipulation, kind of like lying. Like, this product you know deep down is shit, but you still want to fucking sell it because you want to make profit. Or on the other hand, yes, there's still profit involved. Obviously, money makes the world go round. But there's also the aspect of the seller genuinely believes that it can change people, and his job is to communicate that to other people, because people are not convinced yet. And you're doing them the favor, because once they believe that the product could help them and they actually consume the product and it does help them, there you go, you benefited them, you gave them value, you changed their life. But to get there, you had to communicate that. Sometimes that may involve persuasion or manipulation or consumer psychology. But it's depending, these powers, I like to call them, these knowledge and powers that people have and learned and spend decades mastering them. They're not bad. They're not bad skills or bad things. It's just depending on how the person uses them. So if you were ever considering that all these sales or all these scripts or persuasion, manipulations, all these tactics over here with salespeople, that they're all scammy or shit. No. They're actually the people, some of them, are actually people trying to help you and change the world. They're trying to help to participate in the community, to give back. So, at the end of the day, it's what you sell that changes the equation. Be confident, sell something that you genuinely think that can change people's lives. And it'll change the whole game for you. When you do that, I'll see you at the top.